Thanks for coming our way. I mean, it just elevates this event in so many ways, and what Caitlin has done, not just in, on the court, but just in general for women and girls in sport, and such an inspiration and motivation. So, I really look forward to seeing your game tomorrow.
I honestly just got so triggered by Caitlin Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA, because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day.
If you're a basketball player, but just a recreational golfer like Caitlin is, the delusional fan base that follows her disrespects the LPGA golfers by thinking she can go into this tournament and do anything.
Caitlin Clark joining an LPGA golf tournament was exactly what she needed this offseason. From the moment she stepped onto the green, the golf world was stunned by the sheer magnitude of the Caitlin Clark effect. Her appearance didn't just turn heads, it proved what real appreciation looks like. The biggest names in golf couldn't believe the level of attention she brought to the event, and unlike what she often faced in the WNBA, they made sure to give her the respect she truly deserves. The message was clear: the golf world knows how to celebrate greatness, and the WNBA should probably be taking notes. One of the brightest...
So sweet, so nice. It was nice to kind of get to spend some time with her. We've messaged a little on Instagram beforehand, but to get to spend some time with her and to see the influence that she has on people, bringing people out here, and to see how amazing of an influence she is just for sports was really cool to see firsthand today.
Maria Fassi, a talented Mexican golfer, also stepped up to show how athletes should support one another. Her reaction to Caitlin Clark was filled with genuine admiration, a true testament to the growing Clark effect. Instead of letting jealousy cloud the moment, Fassi praised Clark in a way that highlighted real sportsmanship. Her words proved that when women uplift each other, everyone wins. Unlike the WNBA players who struggled to handle Clark's meteoric rise, Fassi showed the world how it should be done, with respect, acknowledgement, and appreciation for talent. Her response made it clear that Clark's influence goes far beyond basketball, crossing sports boundaries and inspiring even seasoned professionals to take notice.
To come say hi and introduce myself. I play out here on tour. I'm Maria. Nice to meet you. Thank you for being out here. It's very cool what you're doing for sports, kicking out.
The Golf Channel wasted no time shining a spotlight on Caitlin Clark's LPGA debut. Their coverage went beyond just recapping her participation. It explored the bigger picture of what her presence could mean for women's golf. They framed Clark not only as a guest athlete but as a game-changer who could help boost visibility, attract new audiences, and expand the appeal of the LPGA.
It's been a huge win already for the LPGA in terms of publicity. Now, what the LPGA does with this going forward, that remains to be seen. But given Clark and her love of golf, saying, she was going to go off and become a professional golfer, I think there's an opportunity here for the LPGA to capitalize and maybe make this into more of a partnership that could benefit both sides beyond just this one-off.
But the Golf Channel didn't stop there. Their praise for Caitlin Clark only grew stronger as they emphasized how her presence injected an electrifying energy into the tournament, an energy that no one could ignore. The golf community responded with genuine admiration, embracing Clark and celebrating what she brought to the event. It was the kind of warm reception every athlete hopes for, and it stood in sharp contrast to the chilly, jealousy-fueled treatment she's faced from some in the WNBA.
There's definitely a buzz in the air. I think there's a lot of excitement about what's to come. Caitlin Clark is actually speaking as a part of a panelist this afternoon. So for those who are lucky enough to be in the room, that's exciting. Of course, people can watch it and stream online as well. But I know players are getting excited about seeing some of Caitlin's action tomorrow.
During the tournament, Caitlin Clark was asked how she first picked up golf, and her answer was as fascinating as it was heartfelt. She shared the unexpected story of how the game entered her life and explained how it quickly grew into something meaningful for her. The way she described it revealed more than just a hobby. It showed her relentless competitive spirit and her deep love for sports beyond basketball. It was a glimpse into the side of Caitlin that fans rarely see, and it reminded everyone that her passion for competition knows no boundaries.
I loved it. My dad played a little bit growing up, and then I remember for one of my birthdays I asked for golf clubs, and I got this like cute little pink set. It was probably from, who knows, like just the store up the street, and a cheap plastic, not plastic, but pretty cheap pair. I had them for a while. They were cute. And then eventually got some nice clubs, and you know, I really love it.
Rachel Dida, a well-known TV host, posted a video breaking down exactly what the LPGA got right with Caitlin Clark and how it exposed the WNBA's biggest mistake. In her video, Dida explained that the LPGA immediately recognized Caitlin's star power and made sure to leverage it to promote their tournament. Instead of resisting or downplaying her presence.
This Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television.
When Caitlin Clark stepped onto the LPGA stage, the atmosphere couldn't have been more welcoming. Fans flooded social media with posts and live chats celebrating the 22-year-old's performance, while the Golf Channel even kicked off coverage 90 minutes early just to highlight her presence. That level of enthusiasm stood in sharp contrast.
Now, from this event, I have only seen and heard of positive things. I didn't hear one thing about how her fans are toxic. I didn't hear one thing about there being too much spotlight on Caitlin Clark, and it should have maybe been on the professional golfers that are there. We didn't hear any of that. And those are the types of things that we have been hearing for the entirety of the WNBA season last.
Brittany Lincicome, another respected professional golfer, couldn't help but praise Caitlin Clark, and her words struck a chord with fans across both sports. She called Clark an absolute game changer, not just for basketball, but for women's sports as a whole. The admiration in Brittany's voice was clear as she described Caitlin's unique ability to bring fresh energy and unprecedented attention wherever she goes. Her comments served as a powerful reminder of Clark's impact and a subtle spotlight on what the WNBA still hasn't figured out: how to truly celebrate and uplift their stars. Here's how Brittany put it.
Is done for women's sports and basketball, and to have her at our golf tournament, I'm in awe. I got a basketball. I'm hoping she signs it for my girls. But it's just really cool to see her coming out. I've seen her swing. I think she has a great swing, and she has.
Brittany's praise wasn't just kind words. It was a lesson. She showed the WNBA and its players exactly how a superstar like Caitlin Clark deserves to be appreciated. Her comments were a masterclass in genuine support and admiration, standing in sharp contrast to the jealousy Clark has faced from certain corners of the WNBA. This kind of recognition is what fuels athletes to reach even greater heights. It's the encouragement that keeps stars shining. And if the WNBA truly wants to uplift and retain its talent, it's the example they should be following. Even Steph Curry, a fellow basketball icon and avid golfer, chimed in with his thoughts. Known for playing in celebrity golf tournaments and
I saw somebody break down the release time, which is pretty much identical to mine. And then her just confidence, you can't help but watch when she plays, where she's shooting from, the range, the confidence, the flair. She's a performer. It's crazy though, just because her shot is like that, it's at that level. But if you really watch, her floor game is as impressive. So it's kind of the total package. And her being friend breaking that record, and the amount of attention that she has gained over the course of these last couple of years. Every building she goes into, there's a different energy. It's great for her, great for women's basketball.
When Tiger Woods speaks, the sports world listens. And this time, his words about Caitlin Clark stunned everyone. Known for being very selective with his praise, especially outside of golf, Tiger didn't hold back. He openly acknowledged Caitlin's athleticism, her ability to electrify any stage, and the excitement she brought to the LPGA tournament. Tiger's remarks were powerful. Caitlin Clark didn't get the respect she deserved in the WNBA, and I'm glad to see she's finally getting it from the LPGA. It's refreshing to see a community that recognizes her talent and makes her feel truly valued. When one of the greatest athletes of all time validates your talent, it speaks volumes. Tiger's words weren't just a compliment, they were a statement about what real recognition looks like. And frankly, it was a reminder of what the WNBA has failed to do. Instead of embracing Caitlin's star power, too often jealousy and pettiness have gotten in the way. Meanwhile, the LPGA and the golf world have shown the blueprint. Embrace greatness, celebrate talent, and watch the sport grow. Caitlin Clark deserves nothing less. But not everyone agreed. Gino Orima, a towering figure in women's basketball, stirred controversy with shocking comments about Caitlin's golf crossover. He allegedly called her golf ambitions disrespectful to the LPGA. The claim raised eyebrows and questions, especially since some fans doubt the authenticity of the video. Whether it was real or not, the remarks have only fueled the ongoing debate about Caitlin's ventures beyond basketball. Stay tuned, because the next video might just make you question everything.